Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 2 Multiplayer Gold Edition, and this time around, I've skipped ahead just a little bit because I wanted to just skip ahead to the point where I really can start doing things. Now, at the end of the last part, we got Musketman and Leonardo's workshop, and as we see here, we're now in 1745, so let's jump into the game here. And there's a few things going on, but mainly you're going to notice conscripts, and just as this next turn is going to pass, you're going to see, well, the Greeks get polytheism, so there's that. Well, it's about time in 1745 to get polytheism. You'll see there's pollution around Babylon, so that's something. Athens is still on one city, and just at the end of this turn, those barbarians are getting a bit out of hand. But there we go. Leonardo's workshop upgrades all dragoons to cavalry, which is fantastic because we just discovered tactics. And there we go. Cavalry has 8 attack and 3 defense with 2 movement rate and 2 hit points. That's fantastic. And then we're going to go ahead and research explosives. That gives us engineers, so our settlers are going to have a better time. And we get to consult the High Council, so let's see what they have to say. All right, Roman High Council. They're looking, a little outdated considering we have conscripts and stuff like that. But let's see what the military has to say.
While the men of learning play with their quill pens, sire, the city defenses stay as thin as parchment. Build city walls!
Would that we could wall up your gaping mouth, platehead.
I love these guys. Science.
The world marvels at our superior intellect, sire.
I agree, sire.
He said we're the best, and 2 people said, yeah, we agree. How about trade?
Sire, I propose more caravans, that we may draw off the wealth of distant nations.
Nay, sire! The defense of our cities takes precedence!
Right, so, okay. I'm not too concerned with caravans or city walls at this point. Foreign Minister.
Truly, your Majesty's relations with other empires be remarkable.
I agree, sire.
All right, that would be because we have Marco Polo's embassy, so we have an embassy with all the other nations. And how about Attitude Advisor?
The people rejoice, sire. Long live your majesty, the king.
I agree, sire.
I agree, sire.
So, the people are happy. Fantastic. Let's have a look at our tax rate here. We're still making a ton of money. Can I actually lose a bit of that? Not quite. I'd like to... Actually, let's do that. Knock off a turn off discoveries. I mean... Oh, wait, hold on. How does this work? Oh, well, I guess we'll leave it at 6. Discoveries every 6 turns, not bad. So this guy's handling this defenses over here. I'd like that archer to not destroy anything. He should be able to survive that. This settler can head onto that hill. Now, that we have... this settler, by the way, is coming down this way to clear up this pollution. We now have all this stuff. And also, in Babylon, I built King Richard's Crusade, which is why the production is so high. And I also tried to get the happiness really high because we don't need stock exchange right now. What we need are units, and we can build a cavalry every 2 turns. That's really good. So let's do that. Actually, no, maybe it might be every 3 turns. So let's build those, and we're gonna activate all of these guys. And we're gonna go and start moving out because I'm pretty sure these guys overpower pretty much anything the enemy can throw at us. I mean, 8 attack and 3 defense, that's really good. Let's make sure we don't stack them. And how do I... Okay, they're gonna stack a bit. Meanwhile, our trireme has actually basically circumnavigated the globe because we were scouting this side before with the trireme, and we've gone all the way around and we're now scouting this side. And it seems like there is a bit of an island here. So let's... Oh, Spanish developed writing. How fascinating. They didn't have any libraries before 1750. Huh. Oh, these guys, these riflemen are really good. Alright, so let's see how much damage we can do. Neapolis requires sewer system. We're getting the Adam Smith's Trading Company, which is going to be very good. Pays the maintenance for all city improvements, which ordinarily cost 1 gold per turn. City improvements requiring more than 1 gold per turn are not affected. So that's going to actually reduce our expenses significantly. QMA builds stock exchange. So look at this, 34 trade. This place is my highest trade city. And we can build Alpine troops, which are pretty good as well. A bit more on the defense, I think. Anyway, here we can go ahead and build a sewer system. And things are going on. So I'm gonna keep moving my troops left and see if we can maybe attack the Sioux people here, because 3 cavalry, although it doesn't seem like much, it might actually be enough to capture a couple cities while Babylon continues to produce more. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, what's this? Your troops have violated the territory of our city of Burgos. By the terms of our peace treaty, you must withdraw immediately or face the consequences. Hostile Spanish emissary. The Spanish don't like me, apparently. And, Queen Isabella wants to talk to me, so yes, I will grant you an audience. I bring tidings from Isabella, ruler and queen of the Spanish. Okay. 1,000 gold? Haha, we shall not waste good money on you. It seems like we're not going to be fighting the Sioux, we're going to be fighting the Spanish. Fine by me. And the Sioux developed gunpowder. Okay, that's going to be... We got to keep ahead of the Sioux on this one. Anyway, we're... those barbarians just collecting on that little peninsula. Pisa requires an aqueduct for further growth. What are we building? A library? Okay. Pompey builds a sewer system. Very good. Production is severely affected by building units. Anyway, courthouses give happiness when you're under a democracy. So I guess that's worth it. Maybe the stock exchange. 27 turns is quite a while though. Let's get a courthouse. That's fine. And that's fine. We're building a road down here. And this guy dealt with some barbarians, so you get back inside Babylon. Now, Babylon did manage to build 1 more cavalry, and is there any way to speed this up? Like, it takes 3 turns for Babylon to build, and I think I could spend some of my hard-earned money to make it 2 turns. Now, there's a catapult in the way, and Burgos, that's definitely a new city. So let's move things up a bit. Let's... how do I do this? Can I do this? Oh, we take almost no damage. Let's attack Burgos. It's gone. Wiped off the map. No problem. And now, oh, a little hut. The Spanish have nearly completed their great project Magellan's Expedition. That's fine. We're not too concerned on sea stuff right now. Sea only helped really with exploration. The map's too big for expansion to all these islands. Anyway, Rome builds a sewer system, which means we're gonna get bigger, and there's so much unhappiness from these units being further away. Luxuries really are required under a democracy. Anyway, let's go ahead and build a stock exchange, I guess. More money is always good. And we're still exploring here. There's quite a bit to see. Now, Babylon's building more units. Now, I would buy this, but it costs 600 gold to buy it from scratch. Anyways, production is being affected a little bit. Actually, reducing our production might actually reduce the amount of pollution we get. Anyway, we'll keep producing these units. Is it affecting our happiness? It is definitely affecting our happiness. I'm not sure if we could support many more. I think just 1 more cavalry from here. Alright, so I guess the Spanish are down this way. So I'm gonna send all these cavalry down this way and wreck stuff up. Alright, so there is actually quite a significant thing going on here, so I'm just gonna keep moving my troops forward so you guys can see what's going on. And yeah, let's move this guy back. Let's keep scouting here. And Toledo, the Spanish finished Magellan's Expedition, and the Spanish, here we go, this is why we need these embassies, so we know what's going on. Spanish acquire gunpowder from the Sioux, so they're going to be building musketeers. The Sioux acquire navigation from the Spanish. I get navigation because that's 2 other civilizations with a tech I don't have. And there we go, caravels. So Leonardo's workshop upgrades all the triremes to caravels. The Spanish and Sioux sign a peace treaty. The Spanish acquire construction from the Sioux acquire mathematics from the Spanish, and the Spanish and Sioux sign a Cedar Creek Pact to contain Roman aggression. They want to contain me. The Sioux acquire astronomy from the Spanish acquire engineering from the Sioux, and is that it? So I guess we're enemies with both the Sioux and the Spanish now. So I guess we should just start by wiping out whoever comes first. Let's build an aqueduct here. And Leonardo's workshop upgrades all settlers to engineers. Roman scientists discover the secret of explosives, and we got engineers now. The new engineer's unit type can be used to transform order to drastically change the terrain type in a square. Engineers also work twice as quickly as settlers in all ordinary tasks, road building, irrigation, etc. Oh, okay. So we've only got 2 to choose from here. Amphibious warfare leads to Marines, 852. That's, can make amphibious landings. 852 is really good. And we are at war. So I guess we'll go for that. Theory of gravity, what does that lead to? Isaac Newton's college doubles the science output of a city? I think amphibious warfare is what we need right now, as we are going to war. So this caravel, it's still only 3 movement points? Okay, that's fine. We should try and boost our attack force here, though. Can I build any more units? Not really. Huh, so I guess since we are pretty much against the Spanish and the Sioux, I guess I'll send my cavalry up this way, wipe out this bit, and then come down here to Malaga. So, spies report the Sioux government has been overthrown, which means they're not getting any production for a bit, and the great chief Sacagawea wants to talk to me. Alright, I'll grant you an audience. I bear a message from our most wise great chief Sacagawea of the Sioux. Alright. Oh, it shows the technology words there. Was that always there? Anyway, your decadent lifestyle makes us ill. We shall not sit idly by while you plunder the world's resources. We insist that you share 100 gold with us. 100? The Spanish asked for 1,000, but we shall not waste good money on you. Prepare for war. That was just an excuse, right? This is what some leaders do sometimes, right? They say, if you want peace, give us stuff. And then we don't give it that. We don't go in, cave into their demands. And then they say, fine, that's an excuse for war. You just wanted to declare war anyway. Oh, those knights are pretty powerful. We gotta watch it. We just lost the cavalry. We almost won that. But we gotta try and make sure that we maintain the offensive. Anyway, let's keep scouting all this. And I'm gonna fortify this guy right here, I guess, to make sure nothing gets through. Now, we gotta deal with this. First things first, we need to get rid of that knight. That's too much damage. And then Bear Paw. Can we break through? We can. Is it now undefended? I think it's undefended. Let's get on that mountain though. Oh, we can't. Damn it. Let's, can we get through that? Okay. Okay, so we're making some progress here. These Greek units have sort of gotten in my way. I guess we'll just build a road down this way. Engineers now have... Oh, the Spanish are attacking from up that side as well. The Sioux government has changed to a monarchy. Sacagawea proclaimed great chief. Okay. Native unrest near Pise? Okay, so we gotta be careful about that. Is Pise defended? There is, right? There's someone... Okay, there is someone in there. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go this way. Build a road there. And that city is now defended again. Let's attack it. A musketman. Oh no. We might not have enough to deal with all this. Well, we captured one city, at least a pretty significant city as well. The city of Bear Paw. Yeah, you build a rifleman. We need to defend this city. And Sacagawea, you want an audience, huh? Okay, what do you want now? Enraged Sioux emissary. You want metallurgy? We just took one of your cities. No, your people are not ready for such knowledge. They're just enraged at me. Though we dream of seeing your civilization in ruins, we have no choice but to offer you a ceasefire. Very well. Okay, so consider this discussion complete. We just took one of your cities, and you can now get away from that city, if you don't mind, and we can focus on dealing with the Spanish down here. Now, they both have muskets now, because of that massive trade deal which the Spanish and the Sioux had. That's not good for us. Anyway, we're cleaning up pollution here. That's, I think, yeah, it's P to clean up pollution, build a road there. Let's explore these unknown worlds. The Spanish acquire invention from the Sioux. Sioux acquire polytheism from the Spanish. Spanish acquire republic from the Sioux. They're trading. Ah, this is not good. I think for a decisive victory, we need things like tanks or something. Order restored in Bearpaw. Fantastic. And Wheel of the President celebrated in Bearpaw. They like my form of government and all those luxuries. Alright, Antium builds a courthouse, and that makes people happy. Why is there so much hunger here? Did it grow a size and then suddenly lose food or something? Well, we could build a harbor and that would give us one more food, but I think Antium, one of our improvements might have been destroyed. Or is this just being silly? It's being silly. Are these really the best tiles? Huh, okay. Well, at least we stabilized the food supply. Anyway, we're at 6 million people, lots of things going on, and we've now captured Bearpaw with a ceasefire. We gotta really make sure Bearpaw is defended, but I think we can focus on killing the Spanish for a while. Alright, we're making some progress. We came across Vigo, so we have a little time before these Sioux start doing things. So let's get in range of this and start attacking whatever's in there. Pikemen? Well, let's just take Vigo. 18 gold pieces plundered. That sounds good to me. They got a whale there. Look at all that stuff we get from the whale. Surplus 4. This city's gonna grow fast under my rule. And we can train Marines now. Look at that, 851. So much better than Riflemen. I don't know why Riflemen aren't just Alpine troops to defend our cities and attack our enemies. Alpine troops have, I think, treat every tile, yeah, treats all squares as roads. Alpine troops are pretty good at mobility, but I think I'm just gonna go for Marines in this case. And also Bearpaw. Can I change this to a Marine? It takes 6 turns. Can I buy this? That's worth it. Let's, we gotta buy this as well. 600 civil disorder as well. Okay, we gotta be careful about this. Let's fortify first. We'll take things a step at a time. We gotta make sure we don't lose Bearpaw though. Native unrest near Pise, more of them? There's so many barbarian elephants all over the place. This is insane. Barbarians capture the Spanish city of Salamanca. The barbarians have a city now. Ah. Anyway, we're holding them off on this side, so that's pretty good. Promoted, order restored in Vigo. Good. How much is it to buy this straight up? 600? No, I'll let some production get through first. But alright, we got another city. Let's group up in Vigo until we're ready to move on. Bearpaw has its riflemen, and we should build city walls, I think. Can we build city walls even? I don't think we can build walls anymore. Oh no, we can. There it is. 12 turns. That's quite a while though. Should we do that or get another? I think I'll get another Marine first and then city walls. And I'll leave these guys, the cavalry in here, so that once the ceasefire wears off, they'll be able to deal some damage. So let's fortify that. Babylon has another guy. And oh, the happiness is not an issue as long as these cavalry get back in the city. So I guess we could keep making cavalry, and their defense is a little lower, but their movement is important to reinforce our troops. I could use this engineer to build a road as we go out though, so that might be a good idea. Oh, I just came back to show you this, my throne room. We're getting rid of all those bear skins, and let's get rid of the last one up here, which is this. Some palm leaves, I guess that's good as well. This is looking like a better throne room though. Anyway, let's yeah, just dealing with these barbarians. I sent that rifleman up so it can start clearing out some of these barbarians. It's a bit extreme. I do like how the barbarians took a Spanish city. That's gonna help us. Nineveh has a sewage system, that's good. And we'll build a... We could actually build a military unit here to help reinforce our troops. Let's build one more cavalry from back here. It will affect our production a little bit, but we don't need to build all that much at this point. Antium builds a harbor. That gives us one more food here, so we're not starving, I guess. And again, here I think we can build some troops. So we'll get some cavalry coming from the back to get that going. Antium, yeah, Antium needs some irrigation over there or something. Anyway, this is fully explored, so we'll keep going. And Antium, where could we irrigate? That tile? Okay, we're gonna irrigate here, so Antium can continue growing. And we'll, I'll move this rifleman up a bit to continue dealing with that barbarian threat. Now, more cavalry's on the way, and I think what I mentioned about building that road is gonna be a good idea. So let's go ahead and just start, well, how do I want to do this? I could line up the road there and just build... Look how fast they build roads now, these engineers. And the Sioux are now a republic, huh? Okay. And I actually haven't scouted that tile for Bear Paw. I should reveal that tile. Oh, look at that. The barbarians are actually... They must have taken a city there. Okay. Pise builds an aqueduct. That's, what does it need? A harbor, I guess. What's a port facility? Amphibious warfare produces veteran naval units. Oh, it's a barracks for naval units. Okay, that's pretty good. What do we need here? Let's get a harbor. Okay, and how long until... where's building the Adam Smith's... Oh, is this almost done? One more turn. Okay, that's really good. Meanwhile, let's grab one of these guys. Scout out that tile. Just see what we're dealing with and bring you back. Fortify that. That guy's definitely primed for an attack. Vigo will at least stop the Spanish from coming up this way. We'll fortify that guy. And do we have this guy? We'll build a road straight up on that mountain. And I think we're gonna be good. This guy... I guess I should move him up. Just deal with the threat. So now with these engineers building roads much faster, we're going to connect up all of our cities, bring this guy back into Pompeii, fortify that, don't want to have any unhappiness issues, and we're going to start building up some military to really get this war going. Hey, would you look at that? Neapolis builds Adam Smith's trading company. Let's see what this is. Adam Smith's trading company pays the maintenance for all city improvements which ordinarily cost 1 gold per turn. Well, that's gonna be really, really good. Let's, what else do we want here? I guess we could go ahead and build a sewer system, keep this going, and let's have a look at our tax rate. Look at our cost, it's dropped so much. Can we maintain this? There we go, knocking 1 turn off our discoveries. That's gonna significantly help because every turn really does count. Anyway, we are building roads up here. Is Babylon still building marines? I guess that's good. Bear Paw. Let's go ahead and buy this. Speed that up. And we want this guy to make some progress here. And yeah, so that's good. We'll bring this guy back home. I think the Sioux, our peace treaty is gonna... the Spanish government is changing as well. I think our peace treaty, or the ceasefire, is gonna come to an end soon. Anyway, let's change that stone wall at the back. That's looking a bit better. And yeah, I'm just gonna build up a bit of an army force here, and then we might want to take care of the Sioux up here first. And we got physics. Oh, fantastic. That's gonna allow us to go in many different ways. theory of gravity, I think, is what we need here. Isaac Newton's college might be really good. And it leads to new things. QME, this is where I want Isaac Newton's college. Look how much science we have. 44. If we double it, it'll be 88. That's insane. Do we need anything? I guess we'll just start... our production is really bad here. I guess we'll get a... We'll just start building a wonder, because that's where it's gonna go. Pompey builds a courthouse, and Pompey is happy because courthouses are great for democracies, and we'll build a stock exchange here. More money is always nice. Here there's 40 trade. It's actually a pretty good choice to build it here as well. Never mind. Things going well. Let's keep going. Alright, so something bad happened. Babylon got too unhappy, and not only did Babylon revolt, it threw my entire civilization into revolt. So if I consult the High Council... We're in anarchy. So that's not so good, but I guess that's fine. I mean, the cities are suffering from some hunger, but we should be getting back to where we were before. But meanwhile, we should actually just get rid of some of these Babylon units. And, well, I don't have any friends left in this world anyway, so our reputation doesn't matter. Let's violate the ceasefire. Time to die. And, we could use this guy as well to... deal with that catapult. Actually, no, let's not. Let them rest. Let's use this guy. Maybe I should have let him die. Anyway, let's activate all of these troops because it's time to move out, and we don't need to have... These are all Babylon, I think. This guy is... Let's leave one of these guys fortified. Let's not bring all of these Babylon units with us. We'll fortify those two, but activate this guy. Alright, so we're leaving 2 Babylon units behind, and let's move out. Let's find out... Ooh, there's a nice little fortification there. Let's find where the next city is. Little Bighorn? Oh, they need to rest. Okay, so let's get on that... Oh, we can't... Can we get on that hill? No. Never mind. Let's... start stacking up some units here. And let's bring all these guys along. And I am building this road, so let's continue building that road. Now this guy has to deal with these barbarians. Not the most pleasant thing, but should be fine. Nineveh gets to reinforce, Antium back to reinforced, and there's another island over there to scout. These barbarians are getting a bit overwhelming, but that's good. Attack the Spanish. Very good. They are destroying some improvements here. Let's keep scouting there. Now, I want to get back to my army. Let's... Oh, this engineer has actually made it over. Let's kill this guy. And Babylon is still building these units, but why are we losing so much food? Oh, it's because of that pollution. We gotta come back and deal with that. But let's go ahead and get that. And, oh, we're hunger because of that as well. So Babylon has sort of spent everything. Can we... When are we gonna get our government back? I don't know. Because we're losing quite a bit of money here. And our discoveries have been slowed as well. I don't know. Maybe we just need a bit more time. Anyway, we are still at war here. Let's keep these guys reinforced. Is this guy from Babylon? He is. Let's fortify that. And I think it's time to attack Little Bighorn. Now we might lose some units here, but I do want to break through. Okay, that's pretty good. There's another one of those guys. Now these infantry guys have better defense, but same attack, but less movement. So I want to do this. And then... Ooh. I don't want to charge at a weakened state. So we're going to bring these guys up. I guess we'll wait. Hopefully we'll be able to take Little Bighorn. I'm not sure if we can. Anyway, let's I'll just keep throwing some units at it. We might be able to, we might not be able to. Let me pick a song here, Mongol Horde, and I think that's a good time, since we lost those Babylon units, to bring these guys up. And let's see if we can... These guys, how come they have the same attack, but how come it's so much less effective? Huh, we might not be able to take Little Bighorn at this rate. Those musketmen are too powerful. Should we be building something else? I don't know. Alright, so I reloaded just one turn to sort of see if I can stack my units against them here. Now let's see if we stack all these units together, will we be able to take Little Bighorn? We just don't do enough damage to those defending units. Do I actually need more units here? There's 3 musketmen in that city. There's 4 musketmen. Those guys are completely... this is not... Yeah, it's not nearly enough. I might need cannons or something. Maybe if I change this to cannons and then buy it, that might actually do it. And we still don't have a new government. I don't know how long it's going to take before we get our government back. Alright, so we've got our government back, and now Babylon is suffering from some happiness issues, so we would like to maybe get rid of one of these Marines here. And Three Forks is a city I think I should be taking first before I go for Little Bighorn, so... unfortunately, it seems like we're actually gonna win this. So one solution is to... because Bear Paw is gonna get into some trouble as well. If we could clear out the troops and get one of those Bear Paw infantries inside Three Forks, that's gonna be good. And it's undefended. Three Forks is mine. There we go. And you go ahead and build more Marines. It's gonna take a while, but this city will grow. And the Council of Sacagawea of the Sioux wishes to speak with you. Will we receive her? Probably not. There's nothing you could say to me right now. I still want to take your capital. And... wait, what? The Senate meets with the Sioux emissary behind your back and signs a ceasefire. What? They can do that? They can sign a ceasefire without my approval? Well, it doesn't change much. Bear Paws is now, the happiness gonna be equalized out, and yeah, we can't move that yet. Meanwhile, Babylon units, we might want to, yeah, I'm gonna change this to a cannon, and I'm gonna buy this cannon, and we're gonna see if we can use that cannon to get through Little Bighorn's defenses. For now, though, I think we should maybe just fortify around Little Bighorn. It's a bit of an aggressive move. Maybe we could bait out some units, because I think we will actually win if they come out to meet us. Babylon's happiness is... ooh, we should get one of these units. Which one of these units? Are these all Babylon units? No? Is this a... that's an Antium. Where are these Babylon units? So this one is... that one? And this one is that one? And this one? Wait, which one did I just check? I just checked that one. This one? Wait, are they stacked? Oh no, all 3 of these are Babylon units, huh? I should get one of those back into a city, because these 2 are coming to reinforce anyway. So we're gonna surround Little Bighorn with as much as we can and see if we can take it, because I definitely want Little Bighorn before this episode is over. I want this peninsula to be mine. The Spanish want a ceasefire, but I'm not sure if I want to get a ceasefire just yet, because they still have some outlying cities which I think would be easy to capture. Cowards, we shall fight to the bitter end. You are overruled by the Senate, ceasefire signed. Come on, Senate. Can you... Democracy! Your betrayal of the Sioux is legendary. Do not presume to think you can deal likewise with us. Keep to your word and we shall be as brothers. Betray us and you shall taste our steel. Steel? We're using guns. Never mind. I guess we'll just keep building up our military forces. Because they technically have two capitals, because the Spanish conquered the Americans. Huh. Alright, so we'll just keep going. Keep maybe building more cannons to take Little Bighorn. Alright, so here we go. Let's try and take Little Bighorn. We got 2 cannons here. We'll see if that manages to break through their walls. I'm not sure if cannons ignore walls or what, but let's see how this goes. And let's actually, before anything happens, let's activate all of our units here to make sure we don't accidentally go to the next turn. Let's activate that, activate that, activate that, activate this, and we'll grab our first cannon and attack, and we're gonna violate the ceasefire. You're overruled by the Senate. Action cancelled. Wait, I can't go to war? Really? I'm overruled by the Senate? Where did all my cannons go? Are they still there? They're still there. I can't go to war. I'm overruled by the Senate. I have to wait until the ceasefire ends. I mean, can I see how long until the ceasefire ends? Receptive ceasefire. Researching trade. It doesn't say how many turns until it ends. I really... Can I get them to declare war? As a gesture of goodwill, we kindly ask that you withdraw your troops. I'm not going to withdraw my troops. Proposal to make, wish to offer you a gift, suggest permanent peace treaty, considered it. I can't even, like, demand stuff from them. Huh. That's not good. Damn, I don't remember this happening in the past. Being a democracy means we can't really declare much war, but I really want Little Bighorn. I guess I have to wait until the ceasefire ends. Meanwhile, we are getting discoveries every 5 turns, which is pretty good. Bearpaw. I guess we have to, how do I deal with this? Huh. Unless I cause a revolution. I mean, that's an option, I guess. Temporarily overthrow the Roman democracy. Well, I did save the game. Let's see what happens. Let's overthrow the Roman democracy. And now, there is no more Senate. Why can't I select my cannon? Wait. Can I not activate these cannons anymore? Okay, so I gotta reload, overthrow the Roman democracy, and then try attack with the cannons. Let's try that. Alright, let's give this a shot. Kingdom, revolution, overthrow the democracy. The Romans are revolting, citizens are demanding a new government. This hurts a lot of things, but let's see. Can I now attack Little Bighorn? Violate the ceasefire. Sioux activate their alliance with the Spanish. Spanish declare war on the Romans. Okay. Cannons do absolutely nothing. Really? Cannons do that little damage? Do we have enough cavalry to take the city? It really doesn't seem like it. Wow, Little Bighorn is a tough nut to crack. Look at that, we're barely scratching them. We can't even kill one unit. I guess we really do have to wait until we get better units. Look at that, we can't. Huh, okay. So I guess that's not gonna work. Well, this is some good news. We discovered railroads. It made the hanging gardens obsolete, however, but railroads are pretty good. Increase resource shield production by 50%. Resource shield production. Oh, that's pretty good. Now, what should we go for? Industrialization? Cancels the effects of King Richard's crusade. Allows transport, women's suffrage, factories. But I want tanks. So let's say if I want, let's see, what are tanks under? I think mobile warfare? Yeah, armor. I want this. I want these guys. So if I want to go for mobile warfare, I need industrialization. Okay. So King Richard's crusades, not that important at this point. let's get industrialization then. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to have a look around their cities here and just fortify where I think needs to be fortified. Another one of these guys are here. Let's go ahead and get some city walls going in Vigo. And the Spanish are uncomfortably encroaching upwards this way, which is not too great. But now that we got railroads, we can actually just double up on these roads and do that. Meanwhile, I'm bringing this guy back down to... because I want to get a unit up to get all of those native tents. If we could get a couple free technologies from those, that could be quite significant. Alright, so I did rush something here. Now that the Hanging Gardens was sort of negated, some unhappiness happened. So I went ahead and spent a bunch of money, about 400, to get Shakespeare's Theatre. So let's... Shakespeare's Theatre does something very special to Babylon. But first, let's zoom to the city and watch this cinematic.
Oh, for a muse of fire, to ascend the brightest heaven of invention. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Think when we talk of horses that you see them, printing their proud hooves in the receiving earth, for 'tis your thoughts that now must deck our kings, carry them from here to there, jumping o'er time, turning the accomplishment of many years into an hourglass. For the which supply, admit me chorus to this history, who prologue like your humble patience pray, gently to hear, kindly to judge our play.
All unhappy citizens in the city are content. And look at that. We can now have all of the military units we want out of Babylon with no unhappiness. Isn't that fantastic? Which means, do we actually want anything else? No. Let's... I don't know what's gonna evolve into tanks, honestly speaking. Is it gonna be cannons or cavalry? Probably cannons, right? So let's go build a few more cannons. Meanwhile, this Alpine unit is coming up this way, treats all tiles like roads, so he's fantastic at exploring. And managing this pollution is getting a little tricky, but we're keeping ahead of it. And all of these barbarians are causing so many problems. Anyway, another city there. There might be, I think, because they're building irrigation there. There's probably one more city at the back, but we can't get to it because there's so many units in the way. I mean, ooh, we get to upgrade this. I think these front pillars need a bit of an upgrade. There we go. Throne room's looking nice. And that's somewhat unfortunate. Actually, maybe not that unfortunate. Having a unit there actually managed to clear out quite a bit. As long as it doesn't die, it's fine. And, these elephants are just everywhere. Okay, I think we'll keep them under control, though. So this Alpine guy is gonna... he's gonna go up and collect these 5 huts here. Hopefully we get some free text from that. And, can we kill that guy? That guy's a dragoon. Dragoons are pretty scary. And the fact that Little Bighorn, well, the Sioux and the Spanish keep trading techs, it's actually keeping them up to date. I mean, I'm not sure if... how's our tax rate doing? I think we can drop the luxuries a bit. Does it affect our... Yeah, we want every 4 turns. We need the money, though. How do we do this? It's got to be every 5 turns, I guess. Bear Paw is gonna... We gotta buy this. Hopefully we get that in time. Alright, so we basically just need to tech up before we get Little Bighorn. Oh, the Spanish emissary, they declared war because we didn't give in to their demands. Now, Bear Paw, are you defended? You are defended. Let's deal with this guy. And Spanish activate their alliance with the Sioux. Sioux declare war on the Romans. Okay. So, our cities, as far as I know, are pretty much defended. Vigo has 3 of these guys in there. Let's activate one of them. And let's... is this cannon available? No. Let's move him over to the right and take out that, charge. We should be able to deal with that. That's just a catapult. And we're gonna leave that guy to block this off so the Spanish can't get through. So we'll deal with these guys. If the Sioux start attacking us, that would actually be better. Meanwhile, you can see we've actually gone into sort of the industrial era, and we're building a few things now. Darwin's Voyage is there. Women's suffrage is there. Women's suffrage puts a police station in every city, which decreases unhappiness caused by troops away from city by 1. It's a nice little thing. Very good. And meanwhile, this guy is still sort of exploring around, checking these huts. We're not getting all that much, but it's better than nothing. So we're now bringing this guy over. We'll fortify, I don't know. How are these, I probably don't want to be stacking units right now. So let's pull back the cannons for now into there. And can I move this guy forward to keep them cramped? I want to keep them cramped so they can't like mess around with us. And these guys, I don't think they have that much defense, right? So let's charge at that. Is that a good idea? That is not a good idea, but we made it worthwhile to kill it, so let's finish it off. Get a promotion there. And let's activate this guy. Get rid of this settler down there. Okay, good. So, we sort of trapped Little Bighorn. They've just got a bunch of settlers, and I think that we're just sort of continuing on. But the Spanish and the Sioux are keeping up. They're getting like physics and pretty advanced tech as well. So I'm kind of worried that we won't be able to pull away from them enough. Civil disorder in Vigo, right, because those troops came back out. Let's put them back in to there. Fortify those back. And Bearpaw, all of these Babylon troops can now move out because, well, it doesn't affect our happiness at all. So we'll activate this guy and we'll bring him to, I don't know, I kind of want to go, we could move these guys around a bit. Let's have a quick look around. Is there more stuff down here, or are they just building improvements for no reason? There must be a city there, right? So I'll bring this guy around that side. Put this guy back in Bearpaw. And I'll bring... Why is Vigo unhappy? Because that one guy came out? This Babylon guy. He's the one who should step out to there. This guy should go back inside. Because he's... yeah, Vigo. And I'll bring this cannon up as well. We've got to fight these guys off. So that should be good. Alright, so things are going okay, but I still don't think we can take Little Bighorn. We do need more advanced units in this. We got to get out of the whole cannon and cavalry age into some more mobile sort of cars and tanks and, well, mobilization, that sort of thing. Alright, so I went ahead and spent pretty much all of my money for Darwin's Voyage, which is gonna really help our progress to the future. So let's go ahead and zoom to this city. Darwin's Voyage. Gain 2 free civilization advances. Electricity cancels the effects of Great Library. Alright, so no more free text for me. But Leonardo's workshop upgrades all musketeers to riflemen. Okay. Alright, I got a free musketeer from one of those huts. And we got electricity. So that's good. Now, atomic theory or espionage? Well, I don't want espionage, that's kind of useless. I guess I'll go for atomic theory, that leads to nukes, right? So let's, I don't know what happened, why I can't research all the others, but let's grab atomic theory. That's great. And now, I think, do we want steel? Steel leads to machine tools, which leads to artillery. Our cannons would probably Steel also leads to automobile and mobile warfare, so steel is definitely where we want to go here. So let's go for steel. And order restored in Antium, and there was a lot of unhappiness for a while, but our government got kicked out again. I guess we should just keep, let's build a factory. But I don't think, Pompeii is having problems as well. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to capture Little Bighorn this time around. And just to check, are we allowed, well, can we take Wounded Knee? If I attack? No, I know we might be able to. No, I don't think we have enough to take Wounded Knee either. Little Bighorn has to fall, but we're just not quite there yet. So I think that's gonna be the end for now. We're still sort of exploring around here. Let's grab a couple more of these things here. So let's just see what these give. Advanced Tribe. Oh, we get a city there? This is not gonna be all that useful, but I guess, sure, why not? I'm not even gonna bother looking after it all that well. I just want to grab this. We do have these really nice transport ships though. Let's bring this guy back to Pompeii. Is he the one which was causing the unhappiness? I think so. So let's fortify that guy back. And we should also raise our luxury rate to keep people happy. Because we're losing a lot of money a turn here, because we've lost our government. So let's put our research on hold. That's not great, but yeah, I think we just need time to sort things out and get properly into the modern world. All right, so I'm gonna end this video here. We've gone on long enough. We've gone from the sort of Middle Ages to the Industrial Age. It's looking good. But yeah, defeating the enemy is somewhat difficult. Even cannons and our most advanced units can't take on some musketmen in some city walls. Oh well, anyway, it's been a good run so far. We'll see if we can take Little Bighorn and really take out the Sioux before time runs out, because we're getting close to the year 2000, and if I remember correctly, the game ends at 2020 or something like that. Alright, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Civilization 2 Multiplayer Gold Edition. We're in the Industrial Age, and that's it for now. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.